Hello and welcome. I hope you're well. This is day 5 of the yoga challenge. Today we're going to work with the water element and we're going to find fluidity in this vinyasa. Every week we're going to have one class on a different element and we start with my favorite one, water. For this class you might need 2 blocks and maybe 1 strap. We're going to start on our back, place the sole of your foot together and open your knees to the side. You can use pillows underneath your knees to find more comfort. Right hand in the middle of your chest, left hand on your lower belly. Find stillness and close your eyes if you want to. We're going to start with a breathing exercise. On every inhale, your belly is going to rise first, followed by your chest. On every exhale, your chest goes down first, followed by your belly. Imagine your breath like a wave and trying to find fluidity in your breath. Exhale wherever you are, we're going to begin. Inhale, your belly rise first, then your chest rise. Exhale, your chest go down, then your belly go down. Inhale your belly first, then your chest. Exhale your chest first, and your belly. And you keep going following your own rhythm. In this class, I invite you to embody all the qualities of water, like fluidity. Water can change shape, states. Water always finds a way. Water is such a powerful element, so in this class, try to embody this power and this fluidity. And let go of this breath and come back to your natural rhythm. Next inhale, slowly bring your knees together, roll on your right side and come on your fours. Your knees are as wide as your hips and you're going to walk your hand a bit further. Next inhale, slowly drop the belly, drop the chest, look up. Next exhale, bring your glutes toward your heels, malasana. Inhale, roll forward, round your back. Exhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up and bring your glutes toward your heel for child pose. And keep going following your own breath. Try to really slow down and find fluidity in your movement. Create space in your body. Connect your movements with your breath. One more big inhale around your back and stay here. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring your hips back and up and find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Because it's the first Adho Mukha of the class, do every movement that your body needs right now. Maybe bend your knees, maybe bend one knee, then the other one, move your hips, listen to your body. And come back to the center, we're going to find a little flow here. Next inhale, lift your heels, roll forward, round your back, push the floor away. Exhale, bend your knee and find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, roll forward, round your back. Exhale, bend your knee, Adho Mukha Svanasana. and keep going following your own breath. And imagine your body like a wave. Find fluidity in this flow. One more inhale, one more exhale, and we're gonna find Adho Mukha Svanasana. On the next inhale, right leg up and step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Left knee on the floor. Take some time here. You can use some block if you need to. Bring your hips closer to the ground. On the next exhale, extend the right leg, right foot is flexed. Your hips are in line. Inhale, bend your knee again. You can stay here, or if you want, place the top of your left foot on the mat and come to the side of your right foot. Open your knee. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, go to the twist. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, close everything. Bend your left knee. You can stay here, or if you want to go deeper, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist and try to grab your foot with your hand or maybe with a strap and bring your heel closer to your glutes. Look to the back of your mat. Slowly release your foot. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, your right hand on the floor. Next, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hand, left knee on the floor. Interlace your thumb and big inhale, reach up. Open your chest, hips closer to the ground. Release your hands, left hand on the floor, maybe on the block. Next, inhale, lift your knee, right hand up, look up, twist. Exhale, extend the leg, extend the arm, fingers touch the ground. Inhale, bend your knee, twist, look up. Exhale, extend the leg, extend the arm. Inhale, twist, and find your flow here. Follow your breath. When you exhale, try to have your hips square and elongate your spine. One more big inhale here and place your hand to the top of the mat. Step your left foot to meet your right, bend your knee, chair pose. On the exhale, sweep your finger to the ground and big inhale, rise up. Exhale, interlace your finger behind your back. Inhale, roll your shoulder back and down. Exhale, bend your knee, dive forward, release your head. Release your hand. Inhale to a flat back, your hand on the mat, maybe below or above your knee, create space. Release your hand, walk or step back for a plank position. Exhale, chaturanga, and inhale, cobra or up dog. Place your knee on the ground and exhale for balasana. Inhale, roll forward. Tuck your toes, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Right knee on the floor. Take some time to create space in this position. Exhale, extend the leg, flex the foot. Hips are square. And rebend your knee. You can stay here, or if you want to go deeper, you can come to the outside of your foot and open your knee. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, twist. Look back. What's happening in your hips right now? Inhale, arm up, and exhale, close everything. Bend your knee. You can stay here, or if you want, you can grab your foot with a strap or maybe with your hand. Bring your heel closer to your glutes. Look back. Release your foot, inhale, arm up, and exhale, close everything. Tuck your toes, big inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot in between your hand, right knee on the floor. Interlace your thumb, big inhale, reach up, hips closer to the ground, create more space. Release your hand, right hand on the floor, maybe on the block. Inhale, lift your knee, twist. Exhale, extend the leg, extend the arm, finger touch the ground, and inhale, twist. And you're gonna follow your own breath, find your flow. One more big inhale here. Place your hand on the mat. Step your right foot to meet your left. Bend your knee. Big inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, interlace your finger behind your back. Inhale, roll your shoulder back and down. Exhale, bend your knee, dive forward. Release your hand. Inhale for a flat back. Shoulder away from your ear. Hand on the floor, step, float or jump back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Knee on the floor. Exhale for balasana. Inhale, roll forward, find fluidity. Tuck your toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up, bend your knee, open your hips, create space here. You can stay here, or if you want, you can find wild thing. Lift your hips, open your heart. Let the fluidity guide your movement, guide your transition. Right knee into your chest. Step your right foot to the top of the mat, left knee on the floor, interlace your thumb. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release your hand, left hand on the floor. Inhale, twist, look up. Exhale, extend the leg, extend the arm, and inhale, come back to a twist. You have two more following your own breath. One more big inhale here. And exhale, close everything. Left foot meet the right, bend your knee, big inhale, reach up, bring your right knee into your chest. You can stay here or you can find a flow. Inhale, you're gonna bring your right knee to the back and cactus your arm. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest, hand into a prayer position. Inhale, open, cactus your arm. Exhale, close everything. Inhale, create more space. Exhale, come back to center. One more big inhale here. And exhale, close everything. Hand into a prayer position. Bring your knee to the back. Extend your leg, extend your arm for airplane. Slowly, right foot on the floor. Your finger touch the ground. Inhale for lunge. Find your stability. Exhale, hand into a prayer position in front of your heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left. Really push into your hands. Connect with the power of water. Find your inner strength. Come back to the center. Hands on the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Relax your neck. Try to bring your leg higher. Bend your left knee, bring your right knee on the floor and find a seated position. Left foot to the outside of your right thigh. Place your left hand behind your back. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale, place your right elbow against your left thigh and twist. And try to create more space into your spine. Come back to the center, extend your left leg in front of you. Reach up and bring your left leg to the back of the mat for pigeon pose. Hips are square, adjust your pose, use a block if you need. We're going to find a flow here. Inhale, create space, and exhale, dive forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, dive. And keep going, following your breath. Your body is like a wave, find fluidity. Close your eyes if you want to. And on the last one, we're gonna stay at the bottom just for a few breaths. Next, inhale slowly, come up, tuck your toes. And we're gonna come into a plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Knee on the floor, exhale for balasana. Inhale, roll forward, and exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up, bend your knee, open your hips. You can stay here or find wild thing. Try to really embody strength and fluidity in your posture. Bring your knee into your chest, left foot to the top of the mat, right knee on the mat. Interlace your thumb, inhale, create space. Release your hand, right hand on the mat, inhale, twist. You know where we are going, find your flow, find your fluidity. One more inhale. Close everything. Bring your right foot to meet your left, bend your knee. Big inhale, reach up, left knee into your chest. You can stay here or you can find the flow. Inhale, knee to the back of the mat, cactus your arm. Exhale, knee into your chest and into your prayer position. Inhale, cactus your arm, open the chest. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, open. Exhale, come back inside. One more big inhale. One more big exhale. Hand into your prayer position. Bring your knee to the back, extend the legs, extend the arms, airplane. Slowly, left foot on the mat, inhale for a lunge. Find your stability. Exhale, hand into a prayer position in front of your heart. Inhale here, and exhale, twist to the right. Elongate your spine. Ground yourself and twist a bit more. Come back to the center, hand on the floor. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Can you lift it a bit higher? Bend your right knee. Place your left knee on the floor and find a seated position. Right foot to the outside of your left thigh. Right hand behind your back. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, twist, look back. Slowly come back to the center, extend your right leg in front of you, your arms above your head, and bring your legs to the back for pigeon pose. Adjust your posture, we're gonna find our flow. Inhale, create space, and exhale, fall forward. You can close your eyes if you want to, follow your own breath, and find fluidity again. And on the last one, we're gonna stay into a still pigeon pose. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Next inhale, come back to the center, tuck your toes and plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Bend your knee on the floor, exhale, malasana. Inhale, roll forward. Tuck your toes, exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up, bend your knee, open your hips. You can stay here, or if you want, you can find wild thing. Open your heart. Slowly step your right foot to the top of the mat, left knee on the floor. We're going to find a flow for the psoas. Here you have different options with your hands. Maybe you place them on your hips, maybe on some blocks, or maybe if you have the flexibility, fingers on the mat. Open your chest. Your chin can stay in your chest, or maybe you can open the throat. For the exhale, we place the hand forward, maybe on the block. Lift your knee, extend the legs, hips are square. Inhale, knee on the floor. Find your option with your hand and open the chest. Exhale, hand forward. Lift the knee, extend the legs, hips are square. Knee on the floor. Inhale, create space. For the exhale, hand on the floor. Really elongate your spine, create space. And you have 2 more following your own breath. One more big exhale. Bend your knee, walk your hand forward and inhale, lift the left leg up, half split. Bend your right knee, bring your left knee into your chest. You're going to place your left ankle on top of your right thigh and exhale, hand into your prayer position and sit a bit deeper. You have the option to find a twist, or you have the option to dive forward to find a deeper stretch in your hips. Long inhale and long exhale. And slowly come back to the center. Release your leg, big inhale, create space, reach up. Exhale, bend your knee, dive forward. Inhale for a flat back. And exhale, release. Open a bit more your foot, bend your knee, lift your toes and place the palm of your hands underneath your foot. You are supposed to touch your wrist with your toes. You can have your knee bend, or if you want, you can extend your legs. Slowly lift your toes, release your hand, and walk your foot as wide as your mat. We're going to sit into malasana. You can use blocks if you need to. Hand into your prayer position and really try to elongate your spine. Look in front of you. Create space in your spine and in your hips. Slowly release your hand and find your vinyasa. If it's too much for you, you can just go into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And if you need, Balasana is always an option for you at any time. Inhale the left leg up, bend your knee, open your hips, and find wide thing if you want to. Step your left foot to the top of the mat, right knee on the mat. We're going to find our psoas flow. Find your option with your hand and inhale, open your heart, create space. Exhale, walk your hand to the top of the mat, lift your knee, extend the leg. And you're gonna keep going at your own pace. We have 5 in total. When you extend the leg, try to have your hips square. Use blocks if you need to. And keep moving with fluidity. One more big exhale here. Bend your knee. Place your hands forward and inhale, lift your right leg up, half split. Bend your left knee. Inhale, bring your right knee into your chest, find your stability. Place your right ankle on top of your left thigh, flex the foot, and bring your hand into your prayer position. Find the same option you had on the other side, so maybe a twist, or maybe you dive forward. Long inhale and long exhale here. Slowly come back up. Release your leg. Big inhale, create space. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale for a flat back. And exhale, release. And walk your foot as wide as your mat and sit in malasana. You can stay here, or if you want to go deeper, you have option. First option, place your right hand to the outside of your mat. Inhale the left arm up. Second option, place your left hand behind your back. Last option, interlace your finger behind your back and look up. Long inhale, long exhale. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, come back to the center. Find your option for the other side. Can you create a bit more space in your spine, in your hips? Inhale, right arm up, exhale, malasana. Hands on the floor, jump, step back, plank position, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, exhale, balasana. Inhale, roll forward, tuck your toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And slowly bring your knees on the mat, sit on your heels. Close your eyes here if you want. We're going to come back to the breath with the same breathing exercise. Exhale wherever you are. Inhale, the belly rise, then the chest follow. Exhale, the chest go down, then the belly go down. And keep going, following your own breath. You can place right hand on your chest, left hand on the belly if it helps. Reconnect with this wave. Reconnect with your breath. And slowly come back to your natural breath. Next inhale, open your eyes and we're gonna find frog position. You can fold your mat if you want to have a better comfort for your knees. And take your knees as wide as your flexibility allows you. Flex your foot, align your knee with your ankle. You can stay here, or if you want you can come on your forearm, or maybe you can place your forehead on the mat. Be careful, in this position we have a tendency to curve the back, try to have a flat back. It can be a really intense pose, so if at any time it's too much for you, come back to Balasana. Everything that we practice on the mat can be used in your life. Today we practice fluidity of the body, of the transition. I invite you to find fluidity of the mind. When we find this fluidity, it's more easy to find acceptance, to open new perspective and find new solutions during hard time. So in this pose, open your hips, but also open your mind. Long inhale here and long exhale. And slowly come back to the center. Unfold your mat and bring your back on the mat. Bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a big hug here. You can close your eyes if you want to. We're gonna find one more flow into bridge position. So slowly bring your foot on the mat, extend your arms, you're supposed to touch your heel with your finger. Next inhale, you're gonna lift your arm, lift your hips, bring your hands over your head. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat, bring your hips to the mat. Inhale, lift everything, create space. And exhale, bring everything back to the mat. Keep going, following your breath. You can have your eyes closed if you want to. Try to slow down and find fluidity. And slowly come back on your mat. You can find a still bridge pose, or if you want, you can find wheel pose. If you are into the bridge position, you can also interlace your finger behind your back to open your shoulders. Slowly release your finger and roll your back on the mat. And bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug again. We're gonna find malasana, so for this pose, bring your legs over your head. If your toes are not touching the ground, place your hand on your lower back. You can also use a block if you need to. If your toes touch the ground, maybe you can interlace your finger. Try to bring your hips closer to the sky. elongate your neck. Slowly release your hand and slowly bring your back on the mat using your core. And if you need one more pause before Savasana, go ahead. Maybe a twist, maybe child pose, or maybe just a good stretch. And when you have enough, make your way to Savasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms, palm facing the sun, and allow yourself to melt into Savasana. And you can stay in this pose as long as you want. I wish you a beautiful day and I see you tomorrow on the mat. Namaste.